Hello everyone, and welcome to Pros and Cons of the demo for the video game Nocturnal Visitors Book 1 on Not Now Mom, I'm Gaming. These are short videos featuring gameplay clips or screenshots so as not to show too much in the spoiler department. Links to this review are in the description below. Let the reviewing begin. Pros. Short chapters. Initially, I was going to label this as a con, but upon playing up to a certain point, I think they are at an okay length. Keep in mind this is a demo, so we don't know what the save systems are going to be like, whether they're manual or auto. For now, there are no saves to the demo that I know of, but if it's going for an autosave feature or a mix, the short chapters are nice for when you want to stop for a break. Nostalgic art style. At least, it says it's going for a 2000 era style of game, and I admit, it tickles a part of my brain that wants to remember the style, because I really like it, but I can't for the life of me come up with a name of a game like these graphics. I thought of Dragon Warrior 7, but I'm pretty sure that was all pixels, right? With the background sort of rendered differently? Then I thought of Grandia 2, and I still don't think that's right. So I gave up my memory, but I love the style. Play as different characters. While tons of games have proved that playing as one character the entire time can be a ton of fun, I feel like being able to play multiple characters is so much more interesting, because like every person, every character is unique. They've got their own personalities, skills, strengths and weaknesses, and all that. As far as the demo goes, you can control a cook, investigator, and android, aside from your starting character. Humorous. I don't think the game is meant to be a comedy because the setup the game is going for, but some of the sound effects made me laugh, like the instrumental for Hollow the Mountain King playing out of nowhere. And then there were pieces of dialogue that held humor, certain reactions, and all that. Takes the edge off a tense situation. Cons. Good storytelling, but a lot of mistakes. I really like how the story is written, but I also can't overlook all the mistakes that are littered throughout. Clearly the devs aren't native English speakers, but I mean, I want to say they put effort into the story and tried. But yeah, expect several mistakes sprinkled throughout. No prompts for interaction. I mean, there comes a point at the start of the game that implies you have to look for a specific item, which means you'll have to interact with objects in the environment. Maybe it's not so bad once you realize you can interact with things, but most people want to see what they can interact with. I don't know if the devs thought it would create less of a clutter to the screen, since there's no pop-up prompt. And that's the end of our pros and cons review of the demo for the game Nocturnal Visitors Book 1. And if you're interested in a longer podcast review of this game, there's another link in the description where you can vote for it. Thanks for watching everyone, and don't get in too much trouble when you say, "Oh now Mom, I'm gaming."